Hello everybody, welcome back to Zoe's Bad Blood Collectibles. This is the second part of my video from my best Predators from Neca Warrior style. So these are my top 5, and this is number 2 right here on the line. Right here. And this is the AVP Predator from Neca. And man, when I saw this dude on the internet, I want this dude so bad, but the price was ridiculous. You're talking about $400 to $500 just for this figure right here, for a brand new one. Now, used, I don't really like to do used because when you get into getting used stuff, you don't know what you're getting. They look all good on the box, but when you get them, they be super loose. Their joints look like they gummy. And I did that when I first started buying the Neca Predators because I wanted another Predator, and man, I regret it. So I don't buy nothing used when it comes to my Neca line or any line of mine. I don't buy nothing used. Everything I get, it has to be brand new, and I don't care about the price. If there's something that I really, really want, I might as well just go ahead and buy it. So that's what I did with this guy. Unfortunately, on Amazon, there was only 2 of them for $450. So I just went on here and just purchased it anyways. And man, I wanted to kill myself. But when I got him, I was like, you know what? I think he was worth it. He's brand new. And I wanted it fast, guys. I'm one of those persons that I gotta have it. I want it, and I want it now. So I ordered this guy on Amazon and then got him. And then when I pulled him out, oh man, I was happy. This dude looks freaking amazing. Not only that, this dude he's like fully detailed. Now he has that body style as of the other ones that they came out with the AVP line, and it's alright. Like as far as their articulation goes, but at least he has an ab crunch, a little one, and he can move everything. I could deal with that. I hate the old body style of NECA with no ab crunch, with limited articulation. I do not like the old style of the first style of the NECA line. But from here on out, like from this line, from this part of the line, with the AVP body style and the Ultimate bodies are the only figures that I get now from NECA. I think I only got one that's old, and I paid like $80 for him. Is a Predator 2 style, but from the game. So he's kind of brownish blue. And I paid $80 for that guy. And I opened him up out of the box because I was brand new at getting Predators and NECA. This dude could barely move anything. And I was like, man, this is horrible. So ever since then, I watch a lot of other YouTubers, watch their channel, and I just learned from them. And now I got my whole line of Predators. Especially, I think I got almost every Ultimate body figure. But these are just my best ones so far. And it was hard to find the others because I said I'm not gonna pay no more than $200 for the rest of them. Not unless it's a 2-pack. But anyways, back to the Elder Predator. Man, this dude is just straight up tight. Now the good thing is I have the Celtic Predator, and I have the uh, I have Scar, and I have the other one as well, and then I have an unmasked Scar. But you can easily just switch out the blades if you wanted to. If you want to put this guy in like in a war scene, a battle scene, and while you're taking pictures, you could just put those on him, change those out. You can even change his hands, give him one of the closing hands, a ball of fists. But man, this dude is just like the iconic favorite part of the whole AVP movie. From the first AVP movie is when this dude came on the screen, and when he looked at the girl, he gave her the staff, and then he just turns around. That was the favorite scene of the whole movie, and that's the reason why I like that movie, only because of that scene in particular. That was just beautiful, guys. And man, when I saw the movie, I was like, I gotta get this dude. So I ended up getting him, and I love his cape. Love, you could tell when you see this guy, you're like, man, this dude is just straight up, just bad, sweet. This dude is amazing. I love his staff. Everything about him is detailed. He has all his trophies on his neck right here. The way he carries his mask, and his mask is fully detailed as well. And the inside is gold and silver with a little red in there. I don't know if you can see the red. See, there you go, right there. You can see the red. But on his mask, he has writings on there. You see it right there. All right. So yeah, this dude came in at number 2. He's not only number 2, but he's number 1 as far as price. This dude was $450 for him. Was he worth it? I don't know. Brand new. Like I said, I will never do it again. But I'm glad I did it because now I have them. A lot of people don't have a brand new Elder Predator, and I only started collecting these guys like not even like almost a year and a half now. So to come to start and to come to where I am today, I think I did a pretty damn good job. So yeah, let's put him aside. My number 1 predator is of course the Alpha Predator. Now, what made me start getting a whole line is when I ran into Target and I was looking for something else, and I saw this dude over there, and I was only collecting McFarlane at the time because McFarlane just started with the DC Batman line, and I just went crazy over that, and I started buying it. I was buying it for me and my son, and after that, I was like, you know what? I'm like, let me venture into some other stuff, and I just started looking around, and then I saw this dude. I said, I'm gonna take my chance with him because he does look really sweet. He looks tight. So I brought him home and I opened him, and man, I just fell in love with him. I like, you know what? I started looking it up at all the different predators, and even though I started late, I like, I'm gonna get them all. I'm like, there's no and if about it. I'm just gonna start just buying them, and that's what I did. Like every other week, I was buying one, buying 2, buying 3. I remember one of those times I got the which one was that? From the last horrible Predator movie. I picked up what's that guy? The new movie, The Fugitive Predator. And when I got him, I didn't even know they had the other emissary line or whatever they call them. So I just grabbed a good 4 or 5 of them, and made me like a little army, small little army. But anyways, let's get to this guy right here. And then I got lucky because my wife bought that for me for my birthday. That throne over there, she found on someone on Instagram. I think it's Bad Blood Collectibles, a little different from me. And I told him thanks, man. He did an awesome job with recreating that, and he made it out of wood. And I give my hats off to him. But man, my wife did an awesome job picking out that for me. I wanted to get the other throne, but for some reason, the Neca throne, Bone throne, I didn't get my order. It never fell through. As a matter of fact, they gave back my money, but that's a story for another day. But going back, this guy right here. Now, I was really hoping when they said they was making another Predator movie, when they said it was going to be Prey. Man, I was hoping that it was going to be him as the Predator. And I'm glad it wasn't because they killed off the Pharrell Predator. And with the Predator movie, before I start talking about this too, I just want to get into the Prey real quick. Movie was nice. It was sweet. Only thing I didn't like, well, 2 things I didn't like. One, at the end, this dude was dumb as F, man. And I just looked. I was like, now this dude was doing all this killing, all this smart fighting, and then at the end he forgets how to use his own technology. I'm like, come on, man, really? If you're gonna take him out like with someone with something else. But man, shoot his own self in the head. Oh man, it just, I just didn't like that at all. I hated that part. It made me almost like say like, come on, are y'all serious? Like these things are very, very intelligent, advanced uh, beings. Like these dudes live for years, hundreds of years. How can they be that stupid? I'm like, come on. So that's one great, one complaint. The next one is this dude was ugly as ever. When that mask came off, I was like, what in the world is that? Like, come on, guys. I'm like, what happened to the regular Predator? They give this dude eyes on the side of his head. This dude look like, I'm like, oh my god, he is ugly. Now I know that they wanted to make him scary or whatever, but as a Predator fan, I'm a huge fan of the Predator franchise. I did not like that at all. I like everything about the Predator until they took off his helmet. And man, that dude was ugly, and I did not like that at all. I was like, oh, you gotta be serious. Because when they first brought him on the scene in that field, when with the two main characters are tied up, the two human characters are tied up, and this dude was doing all the killing, man, I was out of my seat. Like, oh yeah, like finally, we get some fast fighting from the Predators. You know, these dudes are fearsome. They fast. They smart. They are far advanced in technology. So you just expect them to just kill. Like these dudes, just to be on a hunt, had to kill like a queen predator to become an elite predator to get up in the ranks. They had to do a lot of killing. And in the other Predator movies, they didn't do these guys justice at all. They move very slow. And I understand the beginning, like in Arnold Schwarzenegger, but even in Danny Glover's, the dude was just tight. And then you get him over here on AVP. Oh, like, oh, okay, that's well, I can understand they young bloods or whatever, which was a horrible movie except for that one scene. That was the best scene ever. And then part two, I still didn't like that one. That one was all about the human. Like, man, I don't care about them. Like, their story's whack. Like, come on. And the other one that came out after that, it was cool. It was alright. With the one where they end on another planet. But the thing I didn't like about that is just that the fighting was just like it's not there. Like they was already making superhero movies. Why they can't make these dudes move fast, fight fast? So that was another gripe that I had about that movie. And then they brought out the other Predator movie with Shane Black that he directed, and I'm not even gonna talk about that because they had nice looking Predators. I'm not lying. The only good thing about the movie was the Predators. And the Fugitive, that thing, like, he looked just tight. He was tight. He looked it tight. Man, he only lasted like 3 minutes screen time. Dude was killed with one blow. I was like, are y'all serious? And then they're gonna have the humans finish him off. If anything, it should have been the Fugitive. I mean, not the Fugitive Predator. He should have been the one that should have ended the life of the assassin predator. Not these dumb humans. I get tired of it. And then they're bad acting, stupid jokes. Like, come on, man. When y'all gonna make a serious movie? Make a movie that is real. Make a movie that makes sense. This dude, it started off good too. Like, hey, where's the armor that you took to the humans? We need it back, and we're bringing you back. That's what that assassin guy was sent for. So we thought. But this dude comes over there, he trying to kill the fugitive, look for what he took from the planet or wherever he took it from, and bring it back. And but his whole main objective was getting this little boy and talking about he's the one. I'm like, oh come on, man. I'm like, come on. I'm like, what? They just went from just worse to stupid. I'm like, I hate. Oh man, that movie is just. Only good thing is we got some good line. I'm glad they made the movie because it made me fall in love with the Predator Neca line. Therefore, I got a lot of Predator. I got a lot from that movie. I have both of the assassins. I got almost all of them. Only I think I'm only missing one, and that one is the one where he doesn't have his armor on and his eyes light up. But other than that, I got the rest of it. Plus, what, 3, 4 extra uh, of the emissary clan. But man, that movie was just downright stupid. So I'm just waiting for him to come out with a movie that has to do with the predators, had to do with their homeworld, and what else do they do besides just hunting? I know hunting is a big thing for them, but make it a good hunt. Make it probably be the predators chasing down the rogue clan, trying to assassinate all the bad bloods. Make it about Ahab. Come out, talk about his movie. Bring us a storyline with him, where he's on his journey to be the best and trying to kill the king of the Yontra Prime, and then all of a sudden you come across uh these dudes, the engineers. You see the sign of the on the wall that was in Prometheus. So now he's chasing down the engineers, trying to find them. He finds the engineers, and no help with no human. He fights the engineer alone, and at the end, he gets jacked up, get beat up. But in the end, he wins. But he looks up and he finds out that there's more of these guys. There's more of these engineers and where they came from and who created them. And then boom, the movie end. Now you got a second movie. Man, that would be tight. I think everyone would want to go see that movie. Plus, you can have like a sideline story with that with other predators in the movie. But they keep making the same movie over and over again. And we already know at the end who's gonna win. I already knew watching this movie, I already knew the ending was gonna end up with the girl winning and being on top out of all the guys, even though all of them died and she's the only one that lived. I'm like, okay, I get it. And I already knew that when it coming in. So I want them to just make a movie about just be about the predators. And stop using those stupid lines. If there's blood, then we can kill them and get to the chopper. I hate that. Like, come on, man, leave that alone. Like every Predator movie says the same thing over, and the worst one, it had to be I think that one in AVP too, where he's like, "Get to the chopper." Oh, come on, man. Like these dudes, there's a whole nother world with these dudes that you can do. Alpha Predator alone has a story in its own. You can make a movie about him. But come on, the same thing over and over again. We already know what's gonna happen. The Predator is very smart in the beginning. It becomes very stupid in the end. That's the movies that we begin to see now. I'm just getting tired of that. Make a movie about a Predator that actually live and move up in ranks. Make a movie about that. Because even the AVP, both movies, all of them died. It's just stupid. So enough about that. Let's get back to what we're really here for, is the review. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to get that off my chest. I just started this channel, so I want to make sure I clear the air when I'm talking about these guys, because I'm a huge fan and I'm a loyal fan. And I love my Predators. And no matter how stupid the movie is, I'm going to watch it. I don't care what no one says. I'm going there with an open mind, watching myself, and then I come out. And then I give my opinion. But anyways, back to this. Ahab, man, Neca did an awesome job with this dude, with the Alpha Predator. And everything about him is just sweet. Every detail. This dude is fully detailed from head to toe. All of his weapons, everything, even his mask. I got his mask over here. And it's the one that Van Damme had when Van Damme was going to play the Predator, really. But they changed it all up. So for the 100-year anniversary of the Predator line, they made this. And man, they should have made this movie right here. Because this dude is just straight up just a total just bad, man. This dude is just sweet. And he's scary looking. But this story right here with this dude is just amazing, guys. And if you look at this dude right here, just the way they fully detail him, this dude has no armor on him. Like as far as the others where it's metal, this dude's just straight up bones and shells that he used from off the Mages when he was overcoming the Mages. He killed them and took off their pieces and stuff, and he made himself his armor for himself. And this dude was the first Predator. They engineered his genetics. They was messing with his genetics and didn't know the whole time he was learning from him. He was getting smarter and stronger until he got to a point where he was so strong that he got with some other warriors that they had in these games where they would fight each other, and they all came together and they came up and they overcame the Amazings and took all their technologies, turned them into slaves, the rest that was alive. But man, this dude is just like the best. And when I got that throne, I didn't want to sit the AVP Elder Predator on there. I didn't want to sit the other clan leader that I have with the tentacles on him. No, I'm saving this for this dude right here. He's the only one that's gonna sit on that throne right there. I get me another throne for the other two, but this guy, he deserves it. Cause it's just perfect. Bone throne for the Alpha Predator. He has a lot of bones on him already. So this dude right here just looked like a beast. And then the best thing about this figure is that the posing of this dude, it's just incredible. Let me move this up here real quick. But guys, look at this. This dude moves everything. Everything. Look at his. And I wish they would have made all the Predators like this, even the Lost Clan. I just wish they would make them all like this. I know it would be a lot more money, but at the prices today, it's expensive already. So you might as well just go ahead and make it. We're almost spending the same that we spent for him. I think I got this guy for like $34 or $40 at Target. So you might as well just make them all like that, because Shaman, I got him offline on the internet and he was like $80. But if you get him in the store, you're gonna be like $40. $35? But this dude moves everything. And his joints, everything is just perfect. Look at that. He got a double jointed knee. Look at his feet. All nice. And he's just bad. He has an ab crunch, a double crunch. And the only thing about him he can't look up because of his hair. I could care less. This guy right here is just a total bad A, man. I said I'm not going to cuss on none of my videos. So I'm trying my best not to. But look at that guy. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this dude is just sweet. And I use this dude for a lot of other, when I take my pictures with a lot of my Predators or with other lines, because I like to take pictures. I love art. And that's what I do. I collect and I start immediately open them up, look at them for another couple minutes, and then immediately I go in to start fixing my dioramas and then start taking pictures. And I just love them and I just save them. So I might as well start making a YouTube channel and show everybody like what I got to offer, you know? And I just love it. I love collecting, and I just love action figures. I love art. I love taking pictures and put them in different posings. And it's just like fun. It's like a hobby that I love. It's an expensive hobby, but it's fun. And I kind of like the way NECA do bring out their lines. I mean, not so much because sometimes they take forever. But when they bring them out, I can have my money where I'm ready to when they as soon as they hit the market, I'm ready to buy. Like with McFarlane, he was doing the same thing a little bit when he first started off with the DC line. Then all of a sudden, he just started bringing out random stuff like boom, left and right. You spending money 20. That's what you're doing like almost every week now with McFarlane. And then he just came out with his Avatar line, and I'm working on a review with that right now. I'm just gonna wait because he got some stuff I just saw today through one of the other YouTubers. He got some new avatars still coming out, and I guess this is only the first wave. So I got a whole nother. That's another video for another day. But back to the Predators. I'm kind of glad they came out the way they do, so I can just get each one. Each one they come out, I'm going to get that one. So I end up getting this dude over here. I end up getting the what's his name? I can't get his name for some reason right now. I can't even think of it. But I got the tall one with the blue lights, and then I also got the warrior predator as well. The shaman predator, the warrior predator, and then jeez, I can't think of that guy's name. And the big figure. And he'll be on my next review because, man, he's sweet too. I actually like him better than both of my assassin predators that I have. But I'll save it for another review. But yeah, guys, just check it out, guys. If you're a NECA Predator fan, this is the must have right here. You must have all 5 of these at least if you're a huge NECA Predator collector. So let me know what you think in the comments below on what is your best 5 and what would you like to see me do with a lot of my Predators. If you want me to compare them against each other, just let me know in the comments below. Let me know what's your favorite Predator. Let me know what's your favorite Predator movie. Like, talk to me about Predator stuff. I love talking to people about NECA Predators. I love talking to them about Predator history, all that stuff, all that good stuff. I could talk for days with when it comes down to the Predator franchise. Aliens, yeah, whatever. I like them because I use them for my Predators line. Because other than that, I don't really buy them unless I bought a lot of them. I'm not gonna lie. I think I have like 10 of them, but I'm not going no more than 10 because like they're all the same. Last one I got was the snake alien. I actually like this guy, but it's hard to use him because this dude's so long. But I like to use it. But in photography, he does look pretty good. But yeah, I saw him at Target, and I was surprised because he's pretty old, and they just threw him out there. So I got him, but he was like $40. I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get on my wallet. And one angel on one side, angel toy on one side, one angel toy, and then demon angel on the other side. Get it? The other one like, no, save your money. And then the other one was like, no, you got to get this. So I listened to the wrong guy, and ended up getting them. But I actually glad I got it because I do like it. But it's alright. I'm not a big fan of the alien line, but I can use those things for a lot of different settings, like a lot of different scenes with my predators when I take pictures with them. But yeah, guys, give this video a like, please. Help me grow my channel. I would greatly appreciate it if y'all just give me a like, man. I greatly appreciate it if y'all just give me a like. And then not only that, subscribe to the channel. It's not that big of a deal. Just do it. And then after that, just give me some positive reviews, guys. Give me some feedback. Give me if it's construction feedback, you could do that too. But just try to keep everything positive, guys. But yeah, man, let's talk Predators. If you have uh any suggestions of what you want to see from me, cause I got a lot of them, and I'm just gonna start doing like random videos of my Predator line. But my next video will be a review for my top 5, and I'm gonna do that in like each category until I narrow them all down. Like I'm gonna do my top 5 for the Lost Clan by itself, cause I got all of them, and I'm just waiting on Greyback, cause I have the Golden Angel Greyback, but now I want to get this guy just so I can complete, cause I'm a completist, so I want to complete that line. And then we do the retros like the Yellow Lantern, stuff like that. And then the Green Lantern as well. Got that one. I was gonna throw him in there, but nope. He's gonna be with the technology guys, all the guys that have the advanced weaponry. But yeah, man. Just hit me up, guys. Comments below. Give me a like. Tell me what's your favorite Predator. Tell me if the Alpha Predator is your favorite or whatever. Just hit me up in the comments below. And another thing I want to ask you guys is just like, what do you think Predator's next movie should be about? Should we get a movie just about a predator that actually goes to Earth again, but this time win and go back to his clan as he move up, or do You want to see a movie where he's on another planet doing his hunt, or make a movie about Ahab. So let me know what y'all think and what you want to see next from the Predator franchise as far as movie wise. Alright, guys, that's it. Peace.